shouting their mouths off and not knowing where true talent is sitting on this.
By pinfall, unreal.
Michael Elgin.
That's all I was going to say. It's unreal.
All right.
Anyway, your next match for the Internet Championship. Our first competitor weighing in at 178 pounds from Hamilton, Ontario.
Here comes Eddie Osborne going backstage, but Rip Impact coming out here. Personal fan favorite of everybody's. Rip Impact starting to become a regular here in the PWA. Absolutely outstanding competitor. Scored a big win over the Prodigy last week. Suffered a big loss in the six-way elimination match on Thursday night, but that hasn't deterred him. Rip Impact earned himself a rematch with Elian Habanero, and this is number 2. The first one was absolutely outstanding, Eddie.
You know what? Rip Impact is a great... I'll shut up.
Weighing in at 176 pounds, rating in from Havana, Cuba.
And the fans love the Cuban. Rip Impact loves the Cuban. The Cuban loves Rip Impact. But you know what? I hate Rip Impact because his name is Rip Impact. I'm just going to call him Rip for the entirety of this match. Great kid, outstanding wrestler, been to Mexico, been all over North America. And you know what? I think the only reason he's got this match is because Elian wanted it. Because he lost, like you said, last Thursday in a six-way scramble.
Elian is apparently a sporting man, Eddie. He wanted to give a guy he respects, a guy he likes, another crack at his Internet title. He has been a fighting champion thus far in his reign, his second reign as Internet champion, and it doesn't look like, with the way he's going, that anybody can beat him.
What is Elian doing? He's encouraging the chanting of Rip. Shouldn't he want the fans on his side?
Well, these guys both fan favorites here in Brantford today. Sportsmanship going. Well, out the way. Sportsmanship is in this match. Hate to say it, I'm not much for the sportsmanship myself. I want to get there, win my match, go back and collect my pay, and move up the rankings. That's what it's all about. Lock up by 2 of the smaller men here in the PWA.
And a nice reversal by Elian Habanero, waistlock into another waistlock, drop toe hold by Rip Impact, rolls up over into headlock, no, front face lock. He's got the front chance locked in. Elian Habanero, he knows how to get out of this, though. This is just a wear-down move. This is to see who maybe catches another guy off guard. If one of these guys are not on top of the game, the other one will quickly win. Oh, into a nice top wrist lock by Rip Impact.
These guys are actually, it's quite the matchup because they have very similar styles, Eddie. You think for 2 smaller guys, they'd be very high risk. They can pull those moves out when they want to, but they're both very effective on the mat. Both of them can get the job done in the ring. They don't need to go to the top rope. Both men can, and they can pull out those unpredictable maneuvers when they need to capitalize and win the match.
Just like in the last match, you've seen those guys all flip and fly. They don't need to do that. But Elian Habanero always pulls out something crazy. He does a big block push to the outside, and it never, ever helps him. Oh, a big double chop by Rip Impact. Rolls back over onto his feet. Rip Impact, single leg drop kick. Elian Habanero on, floats over, goes for the pin. He's in the rope, so, Elian quickly out. Elian Habanero back on top now. He goes for a waistlock. Schoolboys him. 1, 2. Rip Impact kicks out. Elian Habanero, and Rip Impact. Fighting off, no. Backslide by Rip Impact. Elian's down on his back. About a 2 count. And now an inside cradle. No. Elian Habanero reversed into an inside cradle. This is too fast to call. And another big nip up. And a standoff. You gotta appreciate their talent, but neither are heavyweight champion. They're fighting over the lesser gold. So for that, great. But until they're in my league, they're just great wrestlers. No real threat.
Well, both these guys trying to make a name for themselves. Elian Habanero has been a name in the PWA for a while. Rip Impact is just getting there. But Eddie, you never know. A victory in this match and a long reign as Internet champion is definitely a resume booster. And whoever manages to do that could end up against you for that PWA championship someday. Not tomorrow, probably not the day after that. put way down the line, and you gotta watch these guys right now because you'll have to fend them off later.
You know what's great? I can watch these guys. I can steal their stuff because everyone's watching Eddie Osborne, so it'll become Eddie Osborne's move. That's what I think about that. Rip Impact. Oh, goes for the body scissors. Back up to his feet. Big elbow. Elian hits the ropes. Oh, he hip tossed him to the out freaking side. Elian Habanero is dead on his feet. Like, Jesus. That could be the turning point. That could be what it's all over about.
Elian, what? Well, it's Rip going for Elian. Throws him off. Rip lands it cleanly. Kick to the gut. Rip reverses and slams Elian Habanero's face right onto the apron. Rip going up to the apron. Oh no. I know what he's going for. He used this last time. It's almost won him the internet title. Oh, blocked by Elian Habanero using those ropes this time. Learning from prior matches. Punches to the gut. Elian tries to pick him up. They're going for a brain bust. Oh! That was disgusting to look at. Rip Impact's neck cradled right up on that apron, and Elian Habanero gets a little revenge for the last time that Rip hit a brain buster on the apron. He's learning from his prior matches.
And that is something that's very smart with Elian Habanero. He picks up things. He's wrestled Jesse Jones umpteen times, and every single Rip Impact just got the bottom rope. But he's always learning. He's always adapting, getting new stuff. Here we go. Oh, Rip Impact sent in. Huge kick right to the chops. Elian Habanero is on fire right this moment, and he may be able to pull Rip away. Bulldog! It's over. It could be all over.
Elian hit that huge bulldog, but he's not going to capitalize. He's going to that top rope, going into unfamiliar territory. He's a high flyer, but he's never done a moonsault before. Rip Impact, nice a springboard shot to the back. Whatever you want to call that. Rip Impact heading over the top rope. This is territory for him. He knows how to do. Oh, got it. Going for the sunset powerbomb. Elian fires back with right hands. Elian counters over the top rope, and Hurricane is ripped right to the outside. Both men lying on the concrete. And this one's entertaining as hell, Eddie.
Why? The referee, they're both hurt. Now look at them. They're both hurting. They're chanting for Rip. They're chanting for Cuba. But look at this. Both men are a mess. Both men should just be in the ring exchanging holds like they did at the beginning. The better wrestler wins. This crazy stuff is crazy. Elian Habanero, 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by Rip Impact. You can't doubt their heart though. They got a lot of hurt.
No doubt about it. But strategy-wise, you got to realize you're one of the bigger guys around here. You can go in there and overpower most of these guys. Most of the guys. They can't overpower anybody. They got to use their unpredictability. They got to use that speed to their advantage, and they got to use moves like this. Whatever Rip's going for, fighting him off on the top rope. Elian eats the mat. Impact looking for something big here. Shot to the guts. Rip Impact couldn't recover in time. Elian Habanero. Oh, double shot to the back. That stings. Rip setting up some sort of suplex off the top rope. Front face suplex off the middle rope, but Rip Impact can't capitalize. He could have had the 3 count right there, Eddie, but he can't get up.
Both men are down, and the first man on their feet should be Rip Impact after a huge move. But I don't know, like crazy. You said it precisely right. They aren't big men. They do have to do some things that I might not recommend to other wrestlers, but it could be all over here. Rip Impact with the pin.
Foot on the rope saves the internet title for Elian Habanero, and no other reason than that. Rip Impact has to be frustrated. Don't start saying shut up, guys. You guys shut up. But big exchange in the middle of the ring. Both men exchanging big right hands. This is the bottom line. This is the big time. Yep. One for the CFC. Rip Impact going for sliced bread. Elian throws him off that great counter. Hits the cue and misses, of course. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. What a That was an exchange at the end of that one. We went from the sliced bread into the Cuban Missile Crisis, back to the sliced bread. Roll up after that. Absolutely unpredictable. But a great show of sportsmanship here between these two guys, Eddie, and it makes me just sick.
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, but the fans love both these men. They're both hurting, and this is just crazy. You know what? This is just nuts. One sec.
What the hell? Up! You gotta watch behind. Jesse Jones making his way to the ring. Elian totally unaware. Oh, what a chain! Patented Eddie Osborne with the chain right to the skull.
Come on! This is crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jeez! Elian Habanero has been busted open by Jesse Jones. Jones attacked him from behind. This may be revenge for last week when Pantalone defeated Jesse Jones because of Elian Habanero. Somebody get help in there. What is going on here? We only have the one. Oh, Jesus. Elian Habanero is a mess. He is bloodied. His blood is on Jesse Jones. Mike is coming back, but I don't know. Oh, because this feud has gone on too long. They have to end this. They have to end this. I don't know how, but oh no. Oh, and the sports shocker. Elian Habanero is hurt. He is dead. The Internet Championship is all Jesse Jones wants, and you can see he has bloodied him up. All you can see is blood. It is all over his pants.
I don't think Jesse Jones wants an Internet title. I think he wants to destroy Elian Habanero as he has all along.
My championship! You're a loser! Shut up! That's not yours! You have nothing, Elian.
Cuba! 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 Cuba!
Jesse Jones. Oh, more brutal right hands. Busting Elian Habanero open even further. The referee, oh, Jesse's rubbing all over that white tracksuit. He's got blood on his hands, and Elian Habanero, as you said, a total mess. Sports Generation temporarily reading that Jesse Jones is a mess, mentally a mess, physically, and his clothes are a mess too. Elian Habanero.
Sit down with your belt too, or you'll be next.
Words between Jesse Jones and Eddie Osborne, but the story right here is Elian Habanero sitting in that ring, gushing blood from all those chainsaws from Jesse Jones. This has gone from personal to revenge. Elian getting up. He's pissed off though. Elian has lost it. He wants Jesse Jones, and he wants him now. This issue will have to be settled, Eddie. You are right. This has gone on too long, been too personal.